Hey everybody, this is Dr. McMay again. I want to do a quick overview of our syllabus and course calendar. You'll find quick links to them here. There's also a link in this information resources. Okay, so what do they look like? Well, the main thing that the general thing everyone's looking for is the syllabus. And this is just a typical syllabus. It includes stuff about my office hours. I'll typically answer your questions from 9 to 5. I've got the book here that you'll be purchasing through our online platform. The Oxford Insights, which is our textbook that we're using, the LMS part, will be 50% of your grade. 30% is going to come from discussion boards. And then I have some writing assignments based on some readings that came with our book and other places that I want you to do. And those will just be a separate grade. This connects to our student learning outcomes. If we were in a real class, we would go through all of this, but I like to keep my videos pretty short. So you guys can read. So read over this about the communication policy. You'll see a lot of this in various other places that I try to make it available for you. Read this part about how to do well in an online course. Basically, the bottom line is see what you owe, get it done, and reach out early and often if you have problems. Our assignment types, there's going to be the quizzes, and they're inside the Oxford Insights. And I'm going to go in there again in a second, just real quick, and show you the things that you have. So if you're in your Oxford Insight, oh, there it is. If we're in our Oxford Insight, these are all these things, and they'll go in your grade book, okay? And should transfer both places, so that should be there, okay? The discussion forums, and then also these additional assignments in FredLearn. So basically these are combined, so I can just various types of interactive assignments and as well as the quizzes. Okay, they're all due the same. So the due dates are firm. I'm not going to send you out reminder emails. I have created a course calendar for us. Technical support in Oxford, there's many places to find tech support right as you're signing in. There'll be help over here, or you can go down over here where I am, and when you pop it up, it'll say like support or help. Other messages, your study center, course tools, one of them might be the help or something. So I don't intend to use this other than to just get over here, and all the messages will come from FredLearn. All right. So read this stuff about academic honesty. I mean, online classes are a little bit easier to cheat in, but this is your knowledge and you're paying to get it, so I would not cheat. Well-being and academic success. We've added some extra supports for people this semester, along with reaching out early and often to your professors whenever you're starting to slip in your performance in the class or attendance or whatever. We also have some that you can reach out to, and the email is just care@fredonia.edu. And it's a way to get possible other supports for you other than counseling. We have a counseling center, but there's also some other gaps that people might need help in. So we've had this semester, so just read that over and know that we have that for you. The academic integrity policy is from the campus. So that is the syllabus. Let's go to course calendar. Course calendar is for the fall. Icebreaker starts. Pretty much everything that opens on a Sunday or Monday is going to be due something. The initial posts will be on Thursday. The reply posts for the icebreaker are going to be due September 2nd. And then there's a close the loop and another loop back. And so you can see the directions, and I've also gotten an example in there for you. Those of you who are in more than one of my online classes, my icebreaker is the same, so you can feel free to use the same post you made in the other course. On through here, everything is basically going to be due by September 4th. It's a little bit later than I would like to have the initial chapter, but it's not outside of our free trial through Oxford, and it also gives people who may drop an ad and add late a chance to get caught up without any kind of penalty and everything. So that should be if a chapter opens. So basically, I try to keep things very regimented. Everything is going to either open on a Wednesday or a Sunday, right? If it opens on a Wednesday, it's going to close on a Saturday, and then the next will be Sunday. If it opened on a Sunday, it's going to close on a Tuesday night, and the next chapter will open on a Wednesday. Depending on whatever day that chapter opens, you basically have 4 days to make an initial post into the discussion board, okay? So if it opens on a Wednesday, the initial posts are due on Sunday night, for example, all right? Once we get past this first chapter and chapter 4, whatever, everything moves at about every 10 days, okay? So September 1st to September 10th. If there's a discussion board in there, there's a minimum due date in there. Like I said, if that chapter opened on a Wednesday, then by Sunday night, your initial posts are due. So check yourself, Tuesdays, Saturdays, Wednesdays, Sundays, and see where you're at in this cycle, okay? But everything is pretty much every 10 days, and it goes along like that, all right? And I've highlighted this in dark so you don't forget to make your initial posts. All right, so this is the schedule. It's the whole semester is all laid out there for you. I'll pop in every week to see where we're at and give some encouragement about some of the specific assignments. This is the very first time I've ever used this Oxford textbook, so if you have problems, please reach out and let me know what you're seeing or not seeing that you expect to. All right, thanks.